Shalom. I want to start by giving all praises to Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Baharuka Kudash, double honors to the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone for teaching of scriptures, among other things, and salutations to all your Akim across the earth doing this work in sincerity and truth, and Shalom to the few sincere brothers and sisters who are at home and watching the videos and do their best to please Yahweh, Basham Yahushai. So this video I want to go into the article on this from Friday, and it's really funny, man, because if he this day today, if you cannot see that these clowns are not the children of Israel, then yeah, then you're lost, man. Then you're really lost, man. Because it's so stupid, man. They claim to be the people, man, but I'm gonna jump in that in a moment. Let me cut them first with this with these scriptures in the book of Ezekiel, because we all know what's going on. Now it's today it was a year ago, that the thing started there. But the truth is, they've been going on for years. It's not really that today it started. It has been going on. So this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 28 and verse 24. And there shall be no more a pricking briar unto the house of Israel. So just look over there, what's going on over there, right? Nor any grieving thorn of all that are round about him that despised him. More and more countries starting to turn against him, And they shall know that I am Yahweh, their power. Thus said Yahweh the Most High, when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered. So that doesn't mean flying in by planes and taking over territory, I say that, forcing Palestine people to leave their house, but don't get it twisted. I don't give a shit about those Palestinians neither, because if I, as a so-called dark-skinned man, would be walking there, both of them would start to harass me. The Palestinians and these imposters, these small heads, those big nose people. So yeah, fuck them both, man. Excuse my French. Nor any grievous thorn of all that are round about them that despise them, and they shall know that I am Yahweh, their power. Thus said Yahweh the Most High, when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered, and shall be sanctified in the sight of the heathen. Yeah, everybody gonna know, when Yahushua is gonna come back, and break and make an end of this rulership, and got all these it's gonna put all these kingdoms on their knees, then the whole world gonna know about Yahweh Basham Yahushai. Then shall they dwell in their land that I have given to my servant Jacob, and they shall dwell safely therein. Is this going on with these devils over there? No. And shall build houses and plant vineyards. Yeah. They shall dwell with confidence when I have executed judgment. Yeah. Anti-systemic. That's the shit that they be yelling all the time. Yeah. Dwell with confidence, right? Yeah. They shall dwell with confidence when I have executed judgment upon all those that despise them round about them, and they shall know that I am Yahweh, their power. Yeah. And that's not the case. Now I'm going to jump in that article, which is really funny. I saw it. I'm like, yeah, fucking idiots. You want to claim that you're the people, but meanwhile, the Bible is very clear. If you check the books of the Torah, the books of Moses. It talks about the laws, statutes, and commandments, and about the feast days. The holy days, the high holy days. So it shows you exactly. And by reading it, you can see what time period it's talking about. So last Friday, they were celebrating their new year. Bullshit, man. No, Big Nose New Year is loaded this time. War brings difficult things. It's a moment of reflection for the small heads worldwide. Reflection on a turbulent year, Rosh Hashanah, the small head New Year. The celebration began on Wednesday and will last until tonight. Oh, so they started Wednesday. Fucking idiots. This year, the celebration is extra charged because it's almost a year ago that the terrorist organization Hamas carried out a major attack in Israel. And that's funny. That shows you that they are how Esau is. What kind of devil. They are Amalek. The head tribe of Esau. But it shows you how they are. They always want to attack people. Take over countries and all that. And when people start to defend themselves, then they are terrorists. Look at the Somalians. They, the government sold them out basically. And these people there, they start to fish, basically fish the sea empty. Meanwhile, the people over there used to be fishers. They had no food and they had no choice. So what were they doing? They start to take over these Western ships. And they start calling them pirates. Meanwhile, they're fighting for the basically to stay alive. But yeah, that's Esau for you, man. False accuser. Everybody's guilty except he. But when Yahweh Shai is gonna come back, then then he gonna realize that he is guilty. And after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, man, the so-called white man, the Edomites, they're gonna be deleted, man. That's it, the Bible. And it's gonna be beautiful, man. We're gonna have some fun with y'all. And after that, you're gonna be deleted, man. This year, the celebration is extra charged because it's almost a year ago that terrorist organization Hamas carried out a major attack in Israel. After decades of occupation of the Palestinian territories by Israel and several major wars, October 7, 2023 was the beginning of a period in which the conflict between Israel and Palestinians and gradually in a larger part of the Middle East escalated again. Yeah, and that's, that region is the valley of the Most High's judgment, the valley of Yahweh Shabbat. So yeah, it's a matter of time, we are at the end, this is the final stretch. It's beautiful to see these things going on, man. Among Dutch smallheads, there will also be other conversations at the celebration this time. Liefnata Faber is a program director at the Smallhead Cultural Organization, OIV. She noticed over the past year that people around her have started to feel less safe. What did I just read in the book of Ezekiel? They shall dwell safely there and with confidence. So, like I said, if you today still think that these imposters are the real children of Israel, man, hey, you're lost, man. The real children of Israel are the so-called Negros, Latinos, and the so-called Indianos, man. The experience that if you are a small head, the connection is immediately made with Israel, Palestine, and the war. People see a Star of David. That's not the Star of David, fucking Illuminati sign, up and down, up and downwards pyramid, and not Hebrew. That's not Hebrew, man. Those letters. Hebrew letter hanging on a chain, and immediately ask if you're a Zionist. OIV itself received many requests from all kinds of social and political organizations to have conversations where connections and solutions are central, says Faber. That happens too little and there is a great need for it. Get the fuck out of there, man. You're gonna go in captivity, man. That's it, the Bible, man. That's your future. Nati Barnett is looking forward to Rosh Hanash. He is co-chair of the Smallhead Student Association. For me, it means being with family, lots of good food, and we can reflect and look forward. Yeah, bunch of sodomites, that's what your people are, man. Stuck on little boys' wieners and all that, biting the foreskin off, man. Fucking idiots. He also looks back on the past year with mixed feelings. There have certainly been positive things. For example, I got my bachelor's degree, but the war brings a lot of difficult things with it. It is terrible what's happening there and very unpleasant to think about it all the time. but not also no longer feel safe in the Netherlands since October 7. And they shall dwell safely there and with confidence, like I read in the book of Ezekiel. A month ago, I was very intimidated. Someone came cycling behind me and shouted, "Free Palestine." Ooh, that is very intimidated. Fucking Wiener. And Hamas, Hamas. Small heads to the gas. Shit, funny, man. And then acted as if he wanted to shoot me. Yeah, now you're the victim, right? You be terrorizing the whole world, man. Fucking assholes. And then acted if he wanted to shoot me. That has changed my sense of safety. I am now much more aware of my surroundings, and they shall dwell safely. Small ones in the Netherlands experience more anti-systemic than in other European countries. By the European Union Agency for Fundamental Rights this year showed that 82% of the smallheads surveyed in the Netherlands believe that the number of cases of anti-systemic has increased in the past 5 years. Beautiful, man. Let me read the book of Ezekiel again, man. Bear with me a moment. The book of Ezekiel, chapter 28. Verse 24. And there shall be no more a pricking briar unto the house of Israel, nor any grieving thorn of all that are round about them that despise them. And they shall know that I am Yahweh the Most High. Thus said Yahweh the Most High, when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered, and shall be sanctified in them in the sight of the heathen, so that didn't happen yet, then they shall dwell in their land that I have given to my servant Jacob. So that shows you that these small heads are not people, and they shall dwell safely therein, and shall build houses and plant vineyards. Yeah, they shall dwell with confidence when I have executed judgment upon all those that despise them round about them, and they shall know that I am Yahweh, their power. Fucking actors. No, let me see. The Center for Information and Documented CDECD investigated the number of actual reports of anti-systemic in the Netherlands. This year, Emerge at the center received 1,550 reports, of which 379 met the definition. That's almost 2.5 times as many as in 2022 by anti-systemic. CD means statements that are offenses to smallheads as a population group. Criticism of smallheads does not fall under this. Looking at the world, yeah, whatever, man. So fucking Christ story, but you know, the point was that I wanted to show in this thing that last Wednesday they celebrate the new year, right? This is what the book of Exodus says, the second book of for Moses, from the Torah. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron in the land of Egypt, saying, This month shall be unto you the beginning of months, it shall be the first month of the year to ye. Okay, and this is what they had to do. This is about the Pesach, about the Passover. And during the Passover, they had to sacrifice a lamb. And the lamb is born during the spring, not during the fall, or like these Edomites in the rest of the world like to celebrate in December, in the middle of the winter. The Bible is very clear. It's at the beginning of the month. So the beginning of the month is the period when the lambs are going to be born. For the new year, everything is new. The trees starting to blossom. Things like that. Birds start laying eggs. All kind of animals start getting young. So that shows you, man. It's fucking bullshit, man. Imposters. Spake he unto all the congregation of Israel, saying, In the 10th day of this month they shall take to them every man a lamb. Are our lambs being born right now during the fall? No. Stupid. According to the house of their fathers, a lamp for an house. So, but the story goes into the Pasach, but I don't, was not planning to go into that. But I basically just wanted to point out yet again that these small heads are not the real children of Israel. The real children of Israel are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the so-called Indianos, man. So yeah, I'm just want to do a short video, so I'm going to leave it like that. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Waharuka Kudash, double honors unto the apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone for teaching of scriptures, among other things, and salutations to all your Akim across the earth for doing this work in sincerity and truth. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom.